You say slow down. I don't like to move too fast. It drowns the truth with things that are not real, and I really want us to be real with love that lasts. In the past I messed up, gave too much. What is it with time? Why can't we unwind? And all the hurt we deal with, I wanna leave my cares behind. And now that time has passed, I see why we are lonely.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Builds. Today, as you can see, I'm going to be doing the Arizona, and I've just noticed there is some pieces that I forgot to put on. It's along here on the main superstructure on both sides, so I'll be putting them on, and also putting more detail on the barbettes, what's supposed to go there, and also if I get the chance to put the ladders on as well. But there is one small piece that goes up here on the top tower. Can I find it? No. I've looked on D-sprue, it says D29 and there's no D29 on there, so God knows. But I'll put something else in its place, and then hopefully she'll be alright. If not, if I got it wrong, I've got it wrong. Well, like I said, today I'm doing this now, and hopefully very soon, which I've got to see a video for, is to do the rigging, how I'm going to do it, and find out where it starts up here on these gantries, or whatever they're called, and they come down, so I need to find out where. So with that said, let's make a start on the big A. So the parts I need is that one, and on both sides. All the other detail is on how the hell I missed them, I don't know. Well, that's the part that is missing, D29, it's supposed to go on top of that platform. And can I find it? I mean, I found D-sprue, but there's no D29 on there for some unknown reason. So I'll figure something out. So I'll get these on. I've got the sprues ready right here, all four of them. So I'll just get two so far, well for now, and get D28 off, sorry, H28 off, which is, show you, which is that one there, if you can see that part. And I just took my old chair to the tip, because the left arm, like the other one upstairs, had broken, so there was no point keeping it, so I got myself a new one, which came, when was it, yesterday. So decided to put it together. These are mini searchlights, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And I'll probably need the tweezers. I'll just do a test fit. bit tough to get in. With the flash. Right, it could be the paint. Could be the paint that's on it. Okay, that's in. Let's add a little bit of glue. On there like that. So that doesn't move. And get the next one in, which goes in that side there. Be very careful because it's on a very thin piece of plastic. This one could be a bit tricky. It's a bit going in this side. No, actually that went in perfect. I'll get the glue on that. So that doesn't come out. Let's move the glue because I need to turn the ship around. And get the other two in. So one in there and one there. So I might as well cut them both off. I'll just touch them up with paint. get the this side in first, because it's going to be a bit awkward now. It seems to have gone in nicely. Right. So that's that one in. And I've left my phone in the house, switched off. Been switched off since last night. I don't want to overdo that, so I'll just do a test fit. Gently put it in there. Get the glue on. Right, so that's that part done. Okay. It's time for the ladders to go on the main battery. I'll just zoom out. So it's a full to each parts. B50, 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 B50. So it looks like if the well, I need to do that front, sorry, the lower one. So I need B sprue. Which is not that one. Not that one. Could be this bottom one here. That's C sprue. I hate it when they all get tangled up. That's the one. I need B sprue there. So B50, which are these ones here. get this in here. Right. Like that. And do the same on this side. So that is bent nicely. So I'm going to use ammo glue for a change. It dries clear, and also it gives me time to get this ladder on the gun. That's the first one on. That will dry clear. That's one good thing about that glue, it dries clear. So put that to one side and get another one off. Because also this has got to be photo etched to go on the top as well. So yeah, which I think are these parts here. They'll be going on. So I think they do anyway. I'll have to check. Just make sure they do go on there, because I don't fancy putting the right parts on the wrong piece, if that makes sense. Get these off here. That come off. Yep. Or has it? It won't come off that. Got it. Won't come off now. What's it still stuck onto? Oh yeah, I forgot about these at the top. soon as these are bent the way you want them, then it's no problem. But it's the cutting them off that can be a problem. And also getting them in here can be a problem. And it pinged off in all directions. Okay, so that's that ladder done. And again, I'll put it on this side. Get it on here. Like that. So that is that one done for the ladders. And it's took me 22 minutes. So we'll get this one done as well. This gun is loose, very loose, so I'm going to have to be careful of that. And here comes the binman. Every time I do a video. Right, if you just bear with me a minute guys, I'll just go and bring the bin in and then I can get back to building. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'll get the ladders on these guns here. Well, at least that came off easily. What I'm thinking as well, I thought it just came to me. To get the anchor chain in, what I'll do, if it works, I'm going to put a bit of that ammo glue on this, put it into the hole here, and bring the chain in through that hole, and see if I can attach it onto that and then bring it through. And then I can wrap it around there, take the measurements and see if it'll work like that. It probably won't, because I don't think a sewing needle will fit in there to get the anchor chain through. Because I just tried it with a cocktail stick and it will not go in. So I'll do an experiment in a minute once I've got these ladders on, and if it works then I've solved the problem. Like I said, it might not work, but there's no harm in trying something like that, because I really need to get those anchor chains through. But I've not even painted the anchors yet, which I'd better hurry up and do. But I'll put the anchors through anyway. Well, the anchor chain. Just some crazy idea I've just come up with. Sometimes my crazy ideas work and sometimes they don't. But we'll see. I'll just put a little dab of glue on it like that to see if it can get it through. And that's another one on. And the gun's come off. Well, the barrel. It was a bit loose that, so I'll put it on in a bit once I've got this ladder on. I might have to use super glue to keep it in place. Even though I've got one more gun to do after this, but I'm going to try that experiment. I know like this is a boring part of a build, which I say all the time, but when you get photo etch parts, you have to use them. That's not going in at all. Somebody's jamming this. That's it. Still needs to go in a bit more. Perfect. Turn it round the other way. And get that in there like that. I can't believe that tankard with all my paintbrushes in fell on the floor yesterday. I mean, it's been on there for ages. But the weird thing is, I did see it move when I watched back on my video. I saw it move. Strange things are afoot. As you can see, that barrel's come away, so I'll get that back on in a bit. And that's the other ladder on. Right, I'll get this gun barrel back in. Oh, and I just moved that ladder. I knew I would move that ladder. I just had a feeling. Right, we'll just let that stick now. Right. Now I need to find that anchor chain. Just seen it. Ah, there it is. Make sure there's no knot in it. Put it on the deck. And wish me luck. Well, yeah, I've got bit of stickiness on it, so let's try it. So I'll put that in there. Right, I need to put a bit more glue on that. Put some fresh glue on. Here comes the tricky bit, is getting that in that there. It's just not reaching. And yet it's on the anchor, the glue's on the anchor. Right, let's wipe that off. Could do with that. No, it doesn't seem to be working. I just can't seem to get to it. No. Right. Another idea. Now, whether this will work is another thing. I'm not sure if this will go through the holes in the anchor, but if it does, then and that's I can't. I don't think this is going to work either. But then again, okay. Right. Would help if you had my scissors. I'll have to use these big ones, I think. I had to let it go, didn't I? Right, try that again. Right, so that's in there. Right. No, I need to come down with it. Right, just bear with me a minute, guys. Okay guys, I've got it in. I've got it through that hole. Now all I've got to do now is somehow let that slide down there. Just shake. Come on. So it's there. The chain's there. I can see it. But it won't come out. Oh, you little bugger. Ah, there again, it is coming out. I just need to... Yeah, it's come out. It's coming out. Let's get me tweezers. I've got it out. Finally. What I did, I put the through the nylon thread through here and into there. I kept on shaking it, wiggling it till it came out of that hole, and then I managed to get the chain to come out with it. So since there's only 3 chains, I don't know why they put a 4th one on the other side when there was no anchor. I'll have to look that one up. So what time are we on now? 41 minutes. Well, I'm run out of time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the anchors sprayed and get them attached to the chain. Well guys, that was fiddly, doing them ladders and also doing the anchor chain, getting it through there. I've kept the nylon here, if you can just see that. I've just put it near my face so you can see it clearly. Kept it there, so when I get round to it I can put the next lot on, well, the next chain through, but it's connecting it to the anchor itself. There's nothing to show how to do it. There's no well, it goes through the hole, so it might have to be glued on. I'm going to keep it, keep the silver one, use that. I'm not going to paint it, there's no point. And yeah, so what I'll probably do tonight is do the anchor chain live on Little History's channel. Get that done. Do the rest of the put the other 2 ladders on the last turret, and hopefully it's just a few more bits to go on, and then I can start doing the rigging. But I'm going to have a look on YouTube, which I've not had the chance to do yet, but I'm going to look on YouTube and see how it's done. And I'm still tempted to get the Yamato. Not the 1/350 scale, but the 1/200. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that was bigger than the Missouri. I'm sure it was. I'll have to check on that. I mean, well, you can't even see the Missouri there, but that is a big one. That is one hell of a big battleship. The Iowa class. Right guys, I'm going to leave it for today until tonight. Actually, yeah, I'll do this tonight, and tomorrow, or then again I could leave this till tomorrow and do the Enterprise tonight. I mean, I'm in two minds. I really am. Because that needs to be done. I've not even touched that in a couple of weeks. So I need to get stuck on that. The anti-aircraft guns still need to go on. And some of them are broken off again. So I'm going to have to repair them. That's the trouble with the photo etch anti-aircraft guns. They're a pain. Literally a pain. You put them together, they fall apart. I mean, I've still got the plastic ones in the drawer, in these drawers here, because that side here is the Arizona and this side here is the Enterprise. And once the Arizona is completed, I'll be putting something else in there, and I'm not sure what. I need to find out the price of that Yamato and get the money in the bank and pay for it. I'm really considering it. I really am considering it. But the problem is though, like I said, where to put it. But it won't be going in a diorama. I've no more room for another diorama in here now. I mean, I could sacrifice that side, but I need that side as a work area. But there again, it's very rare to go over there now, because I've got my spray booth over there, to be honest, and I really need to work over there because I've got my camera over there as well. I'm going to have to do some sorting around in here. Anyway guys, I'm going to get off. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until either tonight or tomorrow, you all stay safe, take care. I'll see you then. Bye for now.